Okay, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're looking at the real-world stakes of choosing the right Breakdance Builder agency for your business. Finding the perfect partner? Well, it's honestly one of the smartest investments you can make. But let's be real, the landscape can be pretty tricky to navigate. So we're cutting through all that noise today. We are using the ultimate playbook, straight from the experts at Viral Chili, to show you exactly how to vet these agencies. So, what actually separates the reliable agencies from the mediocre ones? Anyone can make a design mockup look absolutely gorgeous. But a top-tier firm brings so much more to the table than just a pretty design. They need to deeply understand under-the-hood performance, SEO, and client communication. They literally have to act as a true extension of your own business. It basically boils down to this. A skilled agency acts as a true partner. They take on all that technical, heavy lifting so you're actually free to run your business. But making the wrong choice? Oh man, it drains your budget, wastes your valuable time, and leaves you staring at a broken digital presence that actually repels customers instead of converting them. So here is the insider's playbook. We're looking at 5 critical pillars today. 1, investing in your agency. 2, technical skills that matter. 3, communication and project workflows. 4, design systems and support. And 5, vetting portfolios and timelines. Let's get into it. All right, section 1, investing in your breakdance agency. Let's look at why choosing an agency requires knowing exactly what skills matter most for your growth objectives. Moving right along to section 2, technical skills that matter. Let's look at the objective metrics, because a beautiful website means absolutely nothing if it can't perform. When you interview an agency, you shouldn't just ask if they build fast sites. Everyone says yes to that. You must explicitly ask for their Google PageSpeed Insights scores, and you're looking for them to hit 85 to 95 plus. A top-tier agency, like Viral Chili, for example, will immediately show you real-world examples hitting these exact metrics, and they do it without relying on bloated optimization plugins to just duct tape things together. Here's the golden rule you need to remember. Modern users expect pages to load in under 3 seconds, period. Reliable agencies achieve this through incredibly clean code and super efficient layouts, not by slapping on 50 different plugins and just hoping for the best. Breakdance as a platform is built for speed, for sure, but the developers actually have to know how to drive the car. Now, if you're planning to sell online, keep this massive data point in mind. 61% of new users adopt Breakdance specifically for its native e-commerce features. That means your agency absolutely needs to know how to leverage this. They should be building custom product pages and totally seamless checkout flows natively, keeping your store looking professional and lightning fast on every single device, without a mountain of third-party add-ons. Okay, transitioning from code to people, section 3, communication and project workflows. Project management is honestly where most web projects actually fail. A reliable firm is going to establish clear communication workflows before day 1 even starts. You should be assigned a dedicated project manager as your single point of contact. This ensures you understand every single stage without needing a Rosetta Stone to decode complex developer jargon. Things like structured feedback rounds and having technical decisions explained in plain English, those should be totally non-negotiable. Let's look at section 4, design systems and support. Here is how a top-tier agency future-proofs your site so it doesn't become a total nightmare to update later on. You'll hear the term global styles in Breakdance. Well, that isn't just developer speak, it is a massive time and money-saving business tool. It's a strategy where typography, color schemes, and spacing rules are set once and applied everywhere. If an agency skips this and decides to manually style every single element, they are handing you a ticking time bomb. Updating your design later on is going to become a slow, incredibly expensive nightmare. Consider this. 53% of all WordPress sites are utilizing page builders today. The whole point of a modern builder like Breakdance is empowerment. It is vital that your agency builds your site in a way that lets you actually take control after launch. You shouldn't have to submit a support ticket just to fix a typo or swap out a team photo, right? Websites are living, breathing things. They are not one-time projects. So you need to ask agencies exactly how they handle post-launch support packages. Agencies like Viral Chili view this as a long-term partnership. They offer things like free bug fixes for early issues, clear client access policies, and even custom video training so your team remains self-sufficient while they handle the heavy technical maintenance in the background. Finally, let's bring it all together in section 5, vetting portfolios and timelines. Let's give your agency candidates a serious reality check. This is what a realistic project timeline should actually look like. From day one of content readiness, a standard site launch usually takes about 2 to 4 weeks. Got a custom project with heavy functionality? Expect 6 to 12 weeks. But keep in mind, this is absolutely a two-way street. Your own speed in providing feedback heavily impacts these launch dates. A pro agency sets these expectations from the jump.
Don't just take their word for it, though. Put them to the test with these 3 exact steps. Number 1, request staging links to live projects. Number 2, load the site up on your own phone and test the speed yourself. And number 3, check for Breakdance community involvement or certifications. A truly knowledgeable agency is going to welcome this scrutiny and answer your questions with total confidence.
I really want to highlight this quote from the source material. Price should never be your primary factor. The cheapest agency often delivers the lowest quality work, creating problems that cost more to fix than the savings. Let that serve as a major warning. Watch out for vague proposals or rushed contracts. Evaluate them on the depth of their portfolio and their workflows, not just the bottom line price.
So, armed with this insider playbook, I want to leave you with this final thought. Does your current agency candidate pass the Breakdance test? Are you ready to demand the metrics, the workflows, and the proof that your business deserves? Before you sign that next contract, make sure they are building you a true digital asset, not a digital liability. Demand the viral chili standard and absolutely don't settle for anything less.